So, quick diving into the structure of silver SAGUSD using Shabby FS sub strategy. Our strategy is based on demand and supply, and Shabby FS hub SAGUSD silver. So, our specialty is metal. We focus on metal. I'm a metallurgical engineer. I studied metal and metal corrosion, extrusion, fabrication, welding. So when I came into this place and I found out metal and I fell in love with analyzing metal and developed a structure, developed a pattern, developed a strategy that addresses the metal market in a correct way. And there is no other way to treat metals other than demand and supply. So if you understand metals in terms of demand and supply, your accuracy will be very high. We have an ascending structure. An ascending structure, we want to find out a psychological line that have a dual property. What property are we looking for? Property of demand and supply in a single line. What does that mean? If we have price break to the upside, we are on demand. If we have price trade below the line, we are on the supply. That is the structure. That is the strategy. So if we are trading above the line, we are on demand. If we are playing below the line, we are on supply. Then we try to figure out what is the trend angle. The trend angle that tells you something about where price is going to, because we will maintain that angle until price changes pattern. The dynamics of trade changes due to fundamental analysis, geopolitical tension. All these bring change in bias and central bank monetary policies. They all affect trade dynamics. So for SAG-USD, it is forecast by 2030 silver will outperform gold based on industrial application, especially the rise of EV, the rise of solar panels. More industrial applications will require silver. And when it comes to recycling, it is difficult to recycle silver and easier to recycle gold. So silver will remain high demand, competitive. So let's go straight. Let's see what we can find structure. We have here resistance structure, resistance structure, resistance structure, and let's see what we can make out of it. Let's see what we can make out of it. Let's see what we can make out of the structure. And see what we can make out of this structure. Started from here. Mm, Support structure, retest, 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 breakout, retest. Price came in within the zone. Final breakout structure. Ladies and gentlemen, SAU USD will be going down based on this data, based on the data we have here within this zone. Silver has formed head and shoulder. Head and shoulder is a bearish price action on 4 hours time frame, and we will continue to see a push down except we have a prevailing fundamental analysis that kicks in against our structure. Without a strong fundamental analysis, supply outweighs demand. Price has switched from demand to supply. The demand phase didn't live long, and we will also look at it on structural to see why the silver demand didn't exceed We have a previous all-time high for silver. We've not tapped into that zone. We've not tapped into that zone. But on structure, we are seeing that silver has broken a support structure and is on retest. Signal more selling days to come. We have here supply roof, and demand floor. So this is our demand floor. This is our demand floor. This is our supply roof. This is our demand floor. This is our supply roof. So this is our demand floor, and this is our supply roof. These are supply roof. These are all supply roof. They're all supply roof. A break of a supply roof, price returns on demand floor, but the buy pressure didn't live long as yellow metal was making a reversal. Silver was also making a reversal. But in the case of silver, silver has formed head and shoulder. This is the head. This is the head. And this is the shoulder. This is, we have two shoulders, left shoulder and a right shoulder. So this is our left shoulder and this is our right shoulder. And this is the neckline. Price broke after testing. Price broke the neckline on Thursday, yesterday. The neckline was broken and came retest on Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, silver is going down. Silver is going down. It is based on structure. And we want to see if we can find, we have a structure here. It's a pity that we didn't analyze silver to catch this price action. Very clean price action, very clean, very clean, cleaner than your white. Very clean price action. We have here support structure, which I will call, this is SR. Price up, came down to the area of demand. This is a demand floor. So price came down to demand floor, and this is a demand floor. On retest, you can see the price action. We have a break and a retest here, and price broke the structure, and on return, market stabilized. We always talk of allowing the market to reset. It takes a whole lot of time to reset the market. But after all the dance, markets normally retest and align properly. On this, we have a double confluence. When we try to put it on an ascending trend line, since this is an uptrend, a push, a gain in price. So we must put it in an ascending trend line where we have a double confluence. And it didn't fail, it didn't disappoint, it didn't. Let's use purple. I don't like blue. Let's use purple. So it makes a whole lot of sense. So we can see that the horizontal support structure meets an ascending trend line. That gave us a double confluence and prepared a pathway for uptick for silver. And silver buyers never looked back after such confirmation. They went long based on demand. Price switched from supply to demand, and buyers stepped in and took a long position. So you can see what happened here. This is a demand floor. After price made a return leg, we had a double confluence. Price usually move on multiple confluence. When we have two or three confluence, it triggers buying or selling bias. We are running into more complex lines, but this for educational purpose so that we can understand what we are doing. You see? So we have another structure. I will change the color to red. So support structure, break of the support structure, price return on retest, a switch to supply, break of the structure, price return on demand. Played actively for a while. We have here on demand SR, on demand SR, break of structure, retest, retest, retest. Price tapped into a supply roof, a long-term supply roof, a larger supply roof, and broke the structure. So we traded for a while and went on to retest, final retest of our ascending trend line, which I will call ATL, ATL, ascending trend line, displaying a dual role as supply and demand trend line. If price moves above, it is on demand. If it plays below, it's on supply. So silver has been on supply based on this structure we have here. You can see, so when price came down, it retested it, and Tuesday saw silver hitting down. And when we try to make our way down, we got a support from a broken supply roof. Now a current demand. And that was why silver has bought at this level, because it came to a demand floor and we sold at a supply roof based on the structure. It is not a coincidence, it's not manipulation, it is called structure. So for some of you saying manipulation, go do your assignment very well. Go do your assignment very well. Nothing like manipulation in the market. There is nothing like manipulation in the financial market. What we have is limited knowledge. That is what we have. Xagusd. So if you think there is manipulation in the market, go do your assignment very well. You will come back and affirm my statements that there is nothing like manipulation in the financial market. What we have is limited knowledge in fundamental analysis, limited knowledge in understanding of market structure, and lack of trading psychology. So everything boils down to lack of knowledge. So take that word manipulation off. It will change your mindset, it will change how you think, it will change your perception. So this is the structure, the most advanced silver structure you will find for free in the financial market at the moment. Quite explanatory, well detailed, using supply and demand strategy. So you see, silver is going down after hitting demand floor, price tested demand floor, broke the structure because we have another layer of resistance yesterday that price failed to break. You know, we have two head and shoulder. We have a head and shoulder. Price failed to break the top of the two shoulder. After price hitting this demand floor, it couldn't break through the head of the left of the right shoulder. On that note, price has found a bearish push, which broke the demand floor to return price to supply roof. And on retest, which is also the break of the neckline, silver is making its way down. Silver might continue to get correction in line with gold up to this level, where we have a considerable, beautiful structure, a breakout from descending trend line. So we expect a drop into this zone is very likely, very much likely that we will have a drop into this zone, and it might even be something like this because we will be aiming for where we had our retest. So this is the zone we should be expecting silver retest. This is the zone. So we should be expecting retest in this zone and in this manner. So let's expect it to come in this form. We have a breakout from a descending trend line after price hitting the supply roof, got impulse from the supply roof, and the price broke out from the descending trend line to go on to push a new high. So on technical, we expect price to return. On return, to resume the buying pressure. So I want price, silver, to extend. Let it give us a massive drop up to this level, then push back. And if we put our Fibonacci extension, Fibonacci retracement strategy to see, we will find out that that zone will be somewhere close to 0. Price might come down up to 0.7. But watch out for the golden ratio. Watch out for the golden ratio. We have a strong price action here. The resistance structure. Price respected, went up, broke the structure and retest. So this is an important level to wait for silver. This is an important level to wait for silver. But while we do this, we also look at an ascending trend line.